Hello everybody, this is Emerald Finch here with a 8/8 Lionsgate Portal tarot reading. Take from it what resonates with you. If it doesn't, then obviously this reading was not meant for you. I'm shuffling the cards live on camera, so let's get in and see what the first overall message theme this Lionsgate is for you. This one wanted to jump out, so this one is time to breathe out. Okay, so that's the overall theme. Let's have a look and see what the rest of the cards are saying for you. Obviously, time to breathe out is maybe you've been really busy, really stressed, on the go all the time, kind of looking after everybody but yourself. It's time to actually take a pause, take a reflection. Take a reflection on everything that you've done so far. All the achievements. It might sometimes look like you haven't actually achieved much, but in the light of it, you have accomplished quite a bit. Okay, so let's have a look and see what card this brings out here. And we have, Two of Pentacles. Sorry, that's my dog just kind of crying in the background. It's okay, babes, it's okay. So, and this we have the, let's have a look, we've got the Seven of Swords, but in reverse. I don't usually read reversals, but this reverse wants to come out as reversed. And here we have the Four of Swords, and here we have the Moon in reverse. Okay, so I'm just going to take a moment just to pause and see what the story is here. I think time to breathe out. This is definitely a moment of just let go, just taking a pause, having a reflection. You've got a lot of things that are coming up in the future, things which are going to happen quite fast and furious. But don't rush things. Take a time to step back, breathe out, see the bigger picture. That way, mistakes, they won't be avoided, but they can be limited. When you breathe out as well, you feel calm, your body relaxes. Just ground yourself with nature. Go for a walk in a forest. Take in the elements of the mist in the air. And in this card you can see if you can see really closely, all those stars. Go somewhere, even if you live in the city, look out your window, look up to the stars, the universe, breathe out and see a bigger universal picture. Sometimes we can get so trapped up in our own little worlds, our own little apartments, our own little busy city lives, or if you live in the country, you know, trapped in, you know, in your own kind of environment there as well. Just take time to breathe. Maybe, you know, if you do yoga, great, but go for a walk in nature at night. It's free. It's free, and it's a gift. So the other card that I've got here is the Two of Pentacles. So I would imagine something at the moment you're kind of deciding. There's a juggle between two things. Shall I, shan't I? Will I, won't I? You can see in the sea in the background, you know, the waves are a little bit up and down, choppy at the minute. You know, it's all about juggling or trying to make your mind up between shall I, shan't I? It's which one shall I go for? It's yeah, a lot of you are actually juggling a lot of things at the moment, and you know, sometimes you can juggle things so long as you've got the balance right, the taking the time out to actually just breathe and step back and assess what you're actually doing. This because it's the Lion Gates portal 8/8. I think this juggling is going to work in your favour. You know, you might not need to actually make one choice or the other. You might be really good at juggling, but the Lion Gates portal is actually saying to you to just, you know, so long as you ground yourself, then you can continue to do this juggling. The second card here I've got is the just put that back up there. Is the Seven of Swords. Now, upright, Seven of Swords is saying to me is just basically you're kind of taking your lot, you're gathering everything, and you're just kind of like running away with it, just getting the heck out of there, sneaking out in the middle of the night kind of thing. But in reverse, I'm picking up that maybe, you know, you're gathering everything together. You're gathering all your possessions, all your emotions, all your material things. It could be anything. Whatever you're dealing with, you're actually gathering everything together. But to me, you're not actually running away from it. You're staying put. You're dealing with it. It's you're not sneaking out. You're building an empire. You're gathering everything, and you're staying put. You're grounded. You're not sneaking out or running away. It's very much you're building an empire for yourself. You're not you know, to me the swords is communication. So it can be communication. It can't be communication. Usually wands is communication, but for some reason I'm kind of picking up that this is some kind of communication as well. Maybe someone in particular is not really communicating with you, so you're kind of just, rather than sharing things, you're just kind of gathering your things and think, I'm not running away, but I'm gathering things together. But you know, if they're not going to communicate and step up their game, then at least I've got everything together that I need together. I'm building this for me. I'm not building this for anybody else. The other card, the Five of Swords. I'm kind of picking up on this, that you know, you've kind of been through some battles, and you know, it's been tough. The Lion's Gate is saying that you can stand proud. It's been hard that you've had to kind of go through this, but the battle is almost done. You are staying strong. You people who have hurt you in the past, you've overcome them. The battle with them is done. The swords have been laid down, and the swords that are left are the swords that you are actually taking with you to actually use that pain, use that hurt, use that sorrow to actually use something that's going to be quite productive in your life. Whether it's a cause that you want to get involved with, or a new direction in life, whether it's education, whether it's starting a business, launching a business. I get the feeling that with this, that after doing the battle, fighting the demons, you're kind of, the battle's done and you're taking a breath, a rest, to decide where you're going to focus these next swords. I think it's going to be used productively. Yes. Yeah. The next card here is the moon. Now, upright, the moon is all about illusions, and because it's in reverse, maybe in the past you've been a bit of a daydreamer and you've let your emotions get the best of you, but in reverse here, you're becoming, the Lion's Gate is saying that you're becoming, or you are more aware of when your mind is playing illusions with you. This can be, you sometimes you get mixed up between emotions and illusions, and you can think things that, oh, this person must be thinking this person must be thinking that, and your mind's going round and round and round and round in circles, and you end up just kind of letting the emotions get the best of you. With this card in the Lion's Gate port, this is saying, when this happens, you're able to actually become aware. It's almost like a stop sign from the universe within you that actually says, well, actually, this is an illusion and this is going to escalate, and you just kind of snap out of it and it brings you back to reality. You still feel those emotions. It's okay to feel the emotions, but you're learning not to let them completely take over and control your life, basically. I feel the battle is that's the battle that you've overcome, especially with the other cards here. I was trying to figure out the story, that what battle you've actually overcome, and it's the battle of actually not letting your emotions create illusions. Basically, it's all, you're aware when things are all, mirrors and smoke. You're aware when your mind is actually trying to convince you or play tricks with you. You've learned to actually be in the now. So that is pretty huge. That is a massive, massive step. Because when you become aware of when things are illusions, you can actually feel the world as a much bigger space and place and time, and you're aware of going beyond the electric invisible fence of, you know, of you, basically, that's being conditioned. It's all part of it. My camera just kind of dropped down there when I was reading the cards. So yeah, you're kind of becoming aware that the Matrix has kind of locked us in to believing certain things, and we kind of panic when we don't have control of that. It's I'm just going to get an overall card from the Universe Has Your Back and see what the overall message is. And the message is, and it's a dragonfly. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Yes, absolutely. When you let go of those smoke and mirror illusions, you actually feel the universe almost like an unknown force guiding you down the flow of a stream. You don't know what's coming next, but it's almost like you know to accept it. I mean, obviously you've got to put in some of the work yourself, but the universe will guide you whether or not you're actually on the right path. Because if you try to say or do certain things, the universe will put in blocks for you. For example, say you're interested in a person and they are not interested in you, but your illusions are saying, but they like me, and the universe, but they're not kind of moving or liking you back. It's if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's, you know, it's, don't create the illusions in your mind. It's what's there's there, and if it happens, it happens. It's but yeah, so this Lionsgate, it's all about taking time to put that up there. It's all about taking time to breathe and you know, get control of your illusions. It's really happening for you now. You've grown so much, and the hard part's over, and now you're ready to move on to the next lesson. Well, that was lovely doing that reading for you. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, subscribe. I'm not too sure if my comments is working. I'm still trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing. But yes, I'll try and get back to doing a few more readings at the weekend. Work has been really busy, but I thoroughly enjoy it. This I've known I've been an intuitive person all my life, but as I say, it's only recently that I've started doing this for a number of friends, families, and random people as well. and it is quite unreal how accurate I am. It's yes, I only wish that I'd actually done this a lot sooner, but hey, you know, things happen. The universe brings these to the surface at the right time, and now is the right time. I feel the people who are attracted to this channel are the people who are who need this information. The people who don't need this information from my readings are not drawn to my channel. I'm not particularly interested in, you know, all the likes and what have you. Whether I get, you know, 2 or 3, or whether I get, you know, 8k or whatever, that has absolutely no relevance to me whatsoever. I'm an earth angel. I was my divine purpose is to help people, and you know, if you're drawn to this reading, then hopefully I have brought some life to your life, and helping you on your journey. Well, lovely talking to you again, and I will see you all next time. Thank you now. Bye.